Hey, Crypto Growth Fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. In this video, we're going to be looking at potential trillion-dollar asset cryptos. So make sure to stay tuned and watch till the end because this would be an interesting video. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins. So you can see this rough map over here, and it gives you a rough idea as what we discuss in this channel. If you're interested in them and any of the other potential gems, then make sure to stay tuned and subscribe for regular videos. So guys, without further ado, let us begin. Guys, we've always heard that crypto is going to be big. It's going to be big in the future. It's going to be capturing trillions of dollars of market in the future. It is going to become a safe investment hub like the stock market. Stock market has matured over hundreds of years, decades and decades of maturity has come to the stock market. Now big institutional players are involved in the stocks, in real estate, in the global marketplace of investments. We all believe that, being a crypto enthusiast and being optimistic about crypto, we all believe that crypto is going to be doing well over the course of years. There have been many predictions that crypto might reach uh, 30 trillion up until 2030 and beyond. There are many predictions going on, so nobody knows for sure. But for the crypto optimists, we all know that it's going to be huge. So, guys, uh, it is going to be huge, but there are going to be a couple of assets that are going to be driving that boom. In my opinion, there are going to be multiple winners in this boom in the crypto industry. The $30 trillion or more investment or injection in crypto is going to incentivize many institutional players to get involved, and there are going to be a couple of assets that have a potential shot at becoming a $1 trillion asset in the long term future. So we're not talking about short term when this is going to happen. This would take decades in the making or so, but seeing the trajectory of crypto, the boom of crypto, it is exponential. It rises in a very short span of time. So we never know how long it takes because crypto has time and again proven us wrong. But it might take more than decade or decades or so. The agenda of this video is these assets would have a shot at becoming a $1 trillion asset. So let us look at this article that $30 trillion earthquake after Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Solana, Tron, and Polygon price boom. So in our video, most of these coins I haven't mentioned because I have mentioned the coins that I believe, in my personal opinion, have a shot at $1 trillion. So let us look at them in a moment. But in this video, the article, the one who has published this article has said that Bitcoin and crypto are braced for $30 trillion worth of capital hitting the market if any one of the recent flurry of US spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund ETF filings are approved by US Securities and Exchange Commissions. He's talking about the ETFs. So, in his opinion, that if that happens, $30 trillion can happen. And I saw another much more overambitious and most ambitious projection of the crypto industry marketplace in a few years or decades or so. Raoul Pal says reasonable chance crypto market cap could 100x by 2030. I think there's a reasonable chance of this being a $250 trillion asset class. Like, this is over ambitious, but according to Raoul Pal, it is possible, which is 100x from here. And why is it possible? Let us check this out. Pal drew comparisons between the current benchmarks of other markets and asset classes such as equities, bonds, and real estate, noting that they all have a market cap between $250 to $350 trillion. If I look at the total derivative market, it is $1 quadrillion. I think there's a reasonable chance of this being a $250 to 300 trillion asset class, which is 100x from here, which would be the largest growth of any asset class in all of history in the shortest period of time. That will pretty much dovetail in with the idea that 3.5 billion people are using it. That's just extrapolating the growth numbers of the network. Extrapolating means estimating. So if there are 3.5 billion users in 2030, the market cap's going to be something like $250 trillion, he added. So guys, there are certain overambitious projections as well. What this video is intended for is which cryptos stand a chance at becoming that crossing that 1 trillion mark in the future. Whenever that happens, we do not know, we do not worry about that, but these potential cryptos that I'm talking about, in my opinion at least, have got a shot at crossing that trillion milestone. When that happens, we do not know. Nobody knows for certain, that's for sure. But this is no financial advice, obviously, guys. Do your own due diligence and only invest what you can afford to lose. We only talk about educational. This channel is merely for educational purposes. At the time of this recording, guys, the market cap of crypto is almost 1.08 trillion. During the time of this article, it was published on Jan 06, 2022. It was around, I think, above 2 trillion, I think, at the time of this article. Anyways, at the current time, the market cap is $1.08 trillion. So yeah, it has got a lot to do to reach the extravagant heights that we talked about in the article. Anyways, guys, let us begin with the important part of the video. Which coins stand a chance at crossing that $1 trillion mark? First and foremost, the grandfather of all cryptos that has already crossed that mark back in the bull run of 2021, November 2021. That is Bitcoin, the grandfather of all crypto. It is the first mover, it is the pioneer. It crossed it basically in May 2021, dipped, and then it reached its all-time high in terms of market cap, $1.16 trillion, came back down. So this is a certain BTC is going to be leading the line, whether we like it or not. It is the store of value, it is the pioneer, it is the market leader, whether someone likes it or not. Bitcoin is an innovative payment network and a new kind of money. So yeah, this is the website. So Bitcoin uses peer-to-peer technology to operate with no central authority or banks managing transactions, and the issuing of Bitcoins is carried out collectively by the network. So Bitcoin is the front runner in the crypto asset class, the digital currency, the pioneer, the leading coin. You guys can see the sort of gains that it has given to certain folks that have been invested since the beginning. I think a few holders are still there that had held for such a long time. This is why I'm going to be giving you other coins as well that have the potential to reach these heights in the future as well. The other coin, whether you like it or not, guys, Ethereum is going to be crossing that $1 trillion milestone. Although the technology is outdated, I know you guys know, I have discussed this in my channel before. Ethereum gas fees are high. It is extremely expensive and ill functional for mass adoption of enterprises and other institutional players. I think it is much more outdated in comparison to the newer techs. But as usual, being the front runner involving big institutional names, this is going to be crossing that 1 trillion milestone somewhere in a few years. I think in the next bull market, because it has already reached $552.21 billion. But guys, I'll add one thing. I think it will cross 1 trillion, but I doubt that Ethereum is going to be sustainable in the long run, because there are newer and better techs that are well optimized for companies and enterprises that might overtake overtake it in the long run, guys. So as far as crossing the 1 trillion mark is concerned, Ethereum stands a shot at crossing that. It has smart contracts contracts built inside it. Welcome to Ethereum. Ethereum is the community-run technology powering the cryptocurrency ETH and thousands of decentralized applications. Many of the layer 2 coins that performed well were in the 2021 bull market were built on Ethereum. Ethereum is a technology that's home to digital money, global payments, and applications. The community has built a booming digital economy, bold new ways for creators to earn online, and so much more. It is open to everyone wherever you are in the world. All you need is the internet. So yeah, a fair financial system, the internet of assets, and open internet. So yeah, Ethereum is another one. The third that we're analyzing is none other than Ripple XRP. Oh boy. I do not know, if it weren't for the SEC case, this would have been so much higher than it is right now. But SEC was behind it for such a long time that it has derailed its growth trajectory tremendously. But that is being put behind us because Ripple is basically leaving that case behind it as we are speaking. It got a great news in this year when the judge ruled in its favor. It went high, it doubled in price, and then it has come down back again. But in the grander scheme of things, guys, this would easily cross 1 trillion mark. It had a peak market cap of $127.8 billion, but it's going to be crossing that 1 trillion mark whenever that is, guys. I'm not talking about time frames in this videos. And why is that so? Because XRPL or XRP ledger is doing so much. Many have called this the world bridge currency. It is involved with central banks. There are big institutional players involved with XRP. The Central Bank of America is involved. Other high stakeholders are involved. The blockchain built for business, the XRP ledger, the blockchain built for business. The XRP ledger is a decentralized public blockchain led by a global community of businesses and developers looking to solve problems and create value. Basically everything that is going to be transferring around the world would go through the XRP ledger or the Ripple XRP ecosystem to facilitate that transaction. XRP is going to be that intermediary, be it fiat, tokenized assets, bonds, derivatives, or whatever, guys. So XRP is doing a lot. Public and decentralized, low cost, motivated community, proven reliability, high performance, streamlined development, decentralized exchange, a high performance decentralized peer-to-peer multi-currency exchange built directly into the blockchain. This is built directly into the blockchain. For instance, you send a currency in USD and you have to convert it in Japanese currency. XRP is going to be that middle path, and it's going to be instantly converted to XRP and then converted to the native currency of Japan. So it is enhanced, well optimized for cross-currency payments, automatically settle multi-hop payments that cross currency or national boundaries with ease, payment channels, batched micropayments with unlimited speed secured with XRP. Okay, so XRP is another one, and ShoreShed $1 trillion dollar market cap is waiting to happen. Another one, guys, is XLM, Stellar XLM, guys. It had a market cap peak of $15.03 billion in the bull run of 2021. It is currently sitting at a meager market cap of $2.95 billion. So why does Stellar stand a chance at becoming that $1 trillion asset class, guys? Stellar is a fork of XRP, if I'm not wrong. Stellar is where blockchain meets the real world. Stellar empowers builders to unlock human and economic potential. It combines a powerful decentralized blockchain network with a global ecosystem of innovators to create opportunities as borderless as ideas. It offers the tools to make a difference in the real world through new digital asset products and services that enhance access to the global financial systems, whereas XRP is basically bridging central banks and financial institutions. You can call XLM as the intermediary of peer to peer transactions. Small businesses are going to be using XLM as an intermediary to transact. But it goes more than this, guys. Basically, most of the people think it as the peer-to-peer intermediary. It goes well and beyond this, guys. It is dealing with, let me show you guys, Stellar for payments, on and off ramps, and tokenization. It is also going to be used for tokenization, which is going to be a $16.1 trillion market by 2030. Create, issue, and manage digital representations of real world assets such as stablecoins and more. On and off ramps enable value exchange between fiat and digital assets with Stellar's global network of anchors. Payments make payments borderless with low cost and near instant transactions on the Stellar network. So, guys, check this out. The institutions involved with Stellar, UNHCR, MoneyGram, Circle. So it is all set. Stellar is also set to cross that $1 trillion landmark. Anyways, let us move ahead. This is the other asset that has a shot at reaching 1 trillion. And we do not know when, but it stands a shot for what it is doing. We're going to be checking that out as well. It had an all-time high of $6.79 billion back in the bull run of 2021 November. Since that time, it has come down, and now it is at a meager market cap of $1.66 billion, guys. So yes, why Hedera Hashgraph HBAR stands a chance? Guys, Hedera is one of the most well optimized and well sold crypto assets in the market. It is one of the best utility coins out there. It is doing everything. It is involved with Internet of Things. It is involved with great companies, with financial institutions, with enterprises. It is basically, HBAR is a governance token. Basically, it is involved in so many things. It has so many use cases, guys. Check this out: payments, DeFi, decentralized identity, sustainability, NFTs, decentralized logs. So basically, it is involved in so many different areas of crypto and finance. And the Hadera network is basically governed by the Hadera Governance Council. Is a fully decentralized and transparent governing body of independent global organizations consisting of enterprises, Web3 projects, and prestigious in universities. Look at the names involved with Hedera, guys. These are the companies that are in the governing council: Google, IBM, LG, UCL, Ubisoft, Tata Communications, Dell. If you Chainlink Labs, and guys, combine even Boeing. So if you combine the market cap of all these companies, they are well beyond trillions. So check it out. Hedera stands the chance at becoming $1 trillion asset for what it is doing and for the partners it is involved with, the stakeholders. Use cases: DeFi, NFTs, decentralized identity, sustainability, payments, decentralized logs, applications powered by Hedera. It has its own applications, its use cases, enterprise applications. Enterprises are using Hedera to improve business processes and procedures across CBDC, supply chain, finance, fraud mitigation, and more. Guys, yet again, one more coin that can cross that 1 trillion market cap, and I'm very bullish on this coin, guys. It has a market cap, current market cap of only 688.62 million, guys. Its peak market cap with the current circulating supply, that is, was 2.16 billion in the 2021 bull run, August 2021. and it has since fallen down. Guys, XDC network is triggering and tapping into 19 trillion global trade industry, as well as it is working on trade and electronic bill tokenization, tapping into the 16.1 trillion tokenization industry that is going to be hitting 16 trillion obviously in 2030. So global trade is being mastered by XDC network. This is one of the best layer one projects out there, in my humble opinion, the one that is going to be dethroning this, and the other one that we're going to be discussing stand a chance is dethroning Ethereum in the long run. Let us check that out in the future. Let us see how it goes. XDC network is an enterprise grade open source blockchain protocol and EVM compatible chain with enforceable smart contracts. It is uniquely suited to revolutionize, decentralize, and liquefy the trade finance industry through the tokenization of real world assets and financial instruments. It is involved in enterprises. It is a layer one. It has its own projects being built above it, and as well as that, on top of that, it is transforming trade finance. The XDC network sets a benchmark for digitizing trade finance by enabling the tokenization of diverse trade finance instruments and assets. It is involved with great players, great partners, developers and creators. The XDC network is an enterprise-grade, open source, and EVM-compatible layer 1 blockchain geared to accommodate any EVM tool set. Developers can carry their skills from other chains onto the XDC network. Yield Tech, Trade Trust, powered by XDC, Impel, Status, Prime Numbers, XDC network milestones in 2022. So guys, check XDC network out. It's one of the best projects that I know of. It is one of the safest bets to be giving multipliers in the short and long term trajectory, or the pattern is going to be great in the long run as well. Growth pattern, I mean. Yet another project that, in my humble opinion, can reach that 1 trillion milestone in the very long run is Casper Network, guys. Yes, this is one of those opportunities that might give a huge gain in the very long run. Its current market cap is only $360.87 million, and its all-time high was $680.5 million dollars, which it reached in I think the start April of 2023. Guys, it is ranked 86, I think, in Quant market cap at the moment. Guys, why do I think that Casper Network is going to do well? It is going to be awesome. Many guys have said that it doesn't have a max supply. Guys, I have clarified this a lot, but before I start it, for those of you who are watching it for the first time, guys, basically it has a 8% inflation rate, and even after 15 years it's going to be having approximately 25 billion tokens, and it has, I think, 74% staked, and one of the best staking mechanisms out there. So even with the 25 billion supply, guys, it is half than HADA and Stellar, I think. So this is going to be huge. So let us get that out of our way and check out Casper Network. Casper Network is well optimized and enhanced for enterprise use cases. Introducing the Casper Network upgrade. The release marks the most significant update to the Casper blockchain since mainnet launch, introducing key new enterprise grade features. So this is constantly innovating. This is one of those projects that I've seen that is constantly innovating. It has upgradable smart contracts. It is flexible, customizable for enterprise use cases. It is basically doing NFT patent tokenization with IPWE and hyperledger at the time of this recording, guys. So that is huge. Simple, upgradable, decentralized, for macrotrends, tokenization, ownership rights, financial standards, creator economy. So this is well optimized for enterprises, and in my opinion, along with XDC network, stands a chance at dethroning Ethereum in the long run and crossing the $1 trillion milestone, guys. So do your own due diligence. This is not financial advice, but I'm the coins that I discuss, I truly believe in them because I think their idea and innovations are good. There is one more coin, guys, that that is ongoing a FUD at the moment. So there might be legitimacy to it and truth to it, but I wanted to discuss that coin as well because I like the idea. We've all liked the idea of that. So if it survives the FUD, the ongoing FUD at the moment, and I think it might do, because every project goes through these patches before growing and becoming a giant. That coin is Quant Network, guys. It has done well since the 2021 bull run. In the 2021 bull run, it went from $82 million market cap all the way to $4.49 billion market cap. Since that time, it has plummeted or dipped down. It is now at around $1.13 billion, and it might come and test these lines as well, because there are FUDs regarding Gilbert Verdian. Not I think he didn't join Cybos. I think there I have not totally followed it, but I've seen it some threads on Twitter and seen the FUD. There are quite few skeptics, and also there are a lot of proponents that believe that this FUD won't last. Anyways, I'm making this video in terms of idea and potential. The idea and the value of Quant in terms of the idea, if they execute correctly, is going to be huge. It stands a shot as well at becoming $1 trillion asset if they survive all these FUDs, keep on building, developing, and go along and executing and delivering the idea that they have promised. So this is going to be huge. It is going to be like the operating system of blockchains. It is like the central bank, great key management. The overledger is going to be basically giving the enterprises and companies a utility, a use case to build on top of the overledger, the foundation of the blockchain economy. It is going to be involved with central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, tokenization, and it is basically an or operating system of the blockchain like Windows. So, unlocking benefits for all, assets of all kinds, from currencies to carbon credits, are being tokenized on blockchain. Financial institutions, enterprises, and their customers all benefit from assets whose ownership is immutable, provenance is traceable, and use is easier to manage. Entirely new digital economies are emerging as a result. Our patented technology makes this simple, trusted, and future proof. So, yes, guys, they've got good partners. You may not be part of 1% of developers. There are developers that can build on top of the overledger. It has got interoperability. It is the interoperability king. Many have called it the interoperability king. Basically, it is blockchain agnostic, ease of use, securities, resilience, programmability, adaptability. In my opinion, it is going to survive the FUD. Sorry, guys. I've got this throat allergy going on since 3 to 4 days. I mentioned this in my channel as well, so pardon me. So yeah, guys, let us see how things go. In my opinion, Quant Network also stands a chance at crossing that $1 trillion market cap if they continue on developing, surviving the FUD and everything, and basically keeping the investors onboarded and happy. So let's see how things goes. So these were the assets that I think stand a chance at basically contributing to the trillions of dollars that are going to be injected in the crypto market in the very long term. So there are going to be multiple winners, and I shared a few that I believe are are going to be winners and crossing that 1 trillion mark. We constantly discuss other utility coins as well that have basically utility and have potential as well, guys. So if you're interested in any of them, we regularly discuss them and also analyze other potential gems as well time to time. So if you're interested in any of them, then make sure to subscribe the channel for regular videos. So guys, if you like this video as well, then make sure to subscribe the channel and hit that bell notification icon for reminders. And like I always say at the end of the video, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, folks.